Krishna is a major deity in Hinduism. He is worshipped as the eighth avatar of the god Vishnu and also as the supreme god of the entire cosmos. He is the god of compassion, tenderness, love and is one of the most popular and widely revered among Indian divinities. Krishna is usually depicted with a flute in his hand and a peacock feather on his head. The anecdotes and narratives of Krishna's life are generally titled as Krishna Leela. He is a central character in the Mahabharata, the Bhagavata Purana and the Bhagavad Gita, and is mentioned in many Hindu philosophical, theological, and mythological texts. They portray him in various perspectives as a godchild, a prankster, a model lover, a divine hero, and as the universal supreme being. His iconography reflects these legends, and shows him in different stages of his life, such as an infant eating butter, a young boy playing a flute, a young boy with Radha or surrounded by women devotees, or a friendly charioteer giving counsel to Arjuna. The name, Krishna, originates from the Sanskrit word Krishna, which is primarily an adjective meaning black, dark, or dark blue. The waning moon is called Krishna Paksh, relating to the adjective meaning darkening. The name is also interpreted sometimes as all attractive. As a name of Vishnu, Krishna is listed as the 57th name in the Vishnu Sahasranama. Based on his name, Krishna is often depicted in idols as black or blue-skinned. Krishna is also known by various other names, epithets, and titles that reflect his many associations and attributes. Among the most common names are the Mohan, which means enchanter, Govinda, chief herdsman, Keep, prankster, and Gopala, protector of the Go, which means soul, or the cows. The earliest text containing detailed descriptions of Krishna as a personality is the epic Mahabharata, which depicts Krishna as an incarnation of Vishnu. According to the epic poem Mahabharata, Krishna becomes Arjuna's charioteer for the Kurukshetra war, but on the condition that he personally will not raise any weapon. Upon arrival at the battlefield and seeing that the enemies are his family, his grandfather and his cousins and loved ones, Arjuna is moved and says his heart will not allow him to fight and kill others. He would rather renounce the kingdom and put down his Gandiv, the Arjuna's bow. Krishna then advises him about the nature of life, ethics and morality when one is faced with a war between good and evil, the impermanence of matter, the permanence of the soul and the good, duties and responsibilities, the nature of true peace and bliss and the different types of yoga to reach this state of bliss and inner liberation. This conversation between Krishna and Arjuna is presented as a discourse called the Bhagavad Gita. The 18 chapters of the 6th book, Bhishma Parva, of the epic that constitute the Bhagavad Gita contain the advice of Krishna to Arjuna on the battlefield. Now the Bhagavad Gita is regarded as the holy book of Hindus which tells us about the righteousness. By 1965 the Krishna Bhakti movement had spread outside India after Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. A year later in 1966, after gaining many followers, he was able to form the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, ISKCON, popularly known as the Hare Krishna movement. The purpose of this movement was to write about Krishna in English and to share the Krishna philosophy with people in the Western world by spreading the teachings of the Saint Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.